I'm at the Ukrainian mafia, Russian mafia, hack central Al-Mahata, their station. Everything's hacked to the moon and back. I'm trying to upload. By the time I'm done, I'll have my battery at like 30. And I started when I was in the park at 100% because of the hack that they somehow got, something I clicked by Fish and Bait. Or who knows, maybe it was a text, maybe it was a phone call, who fucking knows, okay? It's a little bit out of my department. But ever since I've had the hack, you upload anything and your battery is down to zero. I was tailed this morning, which I documented. It's really hard to go through that when this is a person that you've known since you were 18, who is married to your biological mother, who there's nothing but a history of bad history. All right, the birds are screaming citywide, so the bird poop is just everywhere. It's rained earlier, so it's just this wet, stinky, bird feces covered streets. The benches, everything you look at, covered in poop and water from rain. There's certain spots where you walk where it smells so bad from bird feces, you have to gasp through your mouth. And then they just scream and scream and scream and scream. Arr, 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 like Alfred Hitchcock all the way up the street. I'm here now. I know they hack everything here. I'll describe it in detail so it's more coherent and professional another time. So by the time I'm done uploading, it'll be down to 40 and I'll be running around looking for a charge. Okay. But I need to report this. I'm sorry it took me to this moment to get to the main point at hand. When I was in the parking lot of the Legion white extremist terror cell, the Legion homeless shelter, when I was in the parking lot for a good 12 minutes, I'd stayed out there. Two of the 6 main guys, 2 of them came out and just gave me the look of the devil himself, just rage. These type of men, when they look at you like that, take it very, very, very seriously. And any sort of violence could just erupt. It could be suddenly a reactive, just, I've had it, and they take something and they try to whack you over the head, or it could be premeditated, but they're really giving up their pecking order. They're giving up their pecking order in their big time by who is staring me down and who hates me the most. And the reason for that is that arrest that happened last night. The arrest by the Port Townsend Police Department knocked them into reality. So they're obviously looking to me and blaming me. They're blaming all feds, all military, and all the cops in the whole world. And they letting you know how much they hate you. So they don't take you seriously when you're a female. I know that. But when the male officers start arresting them, then they tell the female, whoever, if it's a fed, if she's a military agent or officer, if she's a police officer, whatever department, then these type of men hate the women. They go right after the females, okay? But not until that point. It's just fun and games and shits and giggles around the women. But I kept saying my testimony can lead to arrest. What I say can lead to your arrest. I put in fucking writing. Apparently they can't read. So now the arrest happened. I think so. He's not there. The terrorism that took place yesterday inside of that facility and last night and just on and on. Never stop. It's jaw-dropping. Jaw-dropping. I wanted to get that out onto the internet, and I looked up and I was being tailed around the park, just chased from point A to B around the park by a legal relative of mine. No, his dog wasn't to blame. The dog was not the reason why the man followed me for 2 blocks. It's getting pretty creepy for the female women like me. You got these men Just coming right up to you now after that arrest. So I believe he was arrested. I didn't stand there to witness it. It was not my place. I have to leave when those kind of things are happening. I have to be away. And I did. I went away. I sat on the bench in front of the Legion when they were searching his car or his nasty, ugly truck. And I believe he was arrested because I saw his dog go in about 40 minutes later into the Legion without him. And then the next morning, I'm the target here. Suddenly they're taking me seriously and they're hating us all. They hate us all, okay? They're letting me know this in the parking lot. I will describe them. It's the neo-Nazi one that has the Confederate flag tattooed on his hand. He's one of the worst ones. It's the one that is always on the computer. He's obviously involved with the electro weapons. He's always carrying around his computer and on his computer when the shit's going down there and outside. He was on fire. I believe he's Russian mafia. On and on and on. So, okay, there's another one I'm supposed to describe. The one that I was supposed to type and write his every move and just write a novel about him and just basically everything I witnessed, just keep typing it and logging it in and date it and time it. That one, he goes to the recovery cafe. He gets in the tree with his gear. He climbs the tree with his gear. That one's ready to clobber me. And you can see the rank too with how they do that. The hobo one that looks like he goes into some of these wooded, dirty places. The hobo one, the older guy, he's really, really bad. He was ready to clobber me. Like, fucking dude, there's like 6 or 5 of them just ready to go for me now, okay? All right, goodbye.